Good evening, people. How are you today? So, this is Dr. Beena Wagle with another session of Wednesdays with Dr. Beena Wagle, and we are here today with a very interesting topic today. But like you guys want me to, let me chat with you for some time. Let me have some gappa goshti, or a couple of you said कि let us know about the new things that you're doing, or you're into so many other things, so हमको पता भी तो चले कि क्या हो रहा है and stuff like that. So I've tuned in I think 3 or 4 minutes before time so that I can talk to you. It's been a very tiring day today, but I'm very excited about certain things, especially the topic about today. But what's new? Yeah, so many people have pinged saying, "Ma'am, नया क्या कर रहे हो?" So नया कुछ करने का अभी there is something which is in the pipes, and very soon we'll be coming up with something very fascinating. So many of you know that I have a page on Facebook called Mind Magic Mantras, and through Mind Magic Mantras we will be coming up with something called journeys, or my journey, okay, where we are looking at introducing people whose life and whose journeys have been very interesting. Okay, so if you know of anybody who is whose life has influenced you, or whose life is worthy of being shared with numerous people, and somebody who needs to be appreciated for the work that they are doing, or somebody who's gone through an ordeal and emerged victorious. ऐसे बहुत लोग होते हैं जिनको हम पहचानते हैं, and जो अपने आसपास भी होते हैं, and we very often say कि यार this person is doing such a great job. Yeah, so if you know of anybody like this, do let me know. I would love to talk to such people on this platform, Mind Magic Mantras, and it will be a pleasure to host such people. It can be anybody, male, female, child, old person. It could be a person who's comfortable in either Hindi or English, or to some extent Marathi also is okay. So the journey is very important. It's not about the language, or the medium of communication. It's the journey of that person in life, and how this person has come from a particular level and reached a particular level. So that's something that is new. Now coming to today's topic, हम लोग ये वेनेसडेज विथ डॉक्टर वागले जब स्टार्ट किए थे, तब इट वाज अ मेंटल वेलनेस, it was something with, it was a forum where we wanted to create awareness about mental wellness or mental health issues. बट धीरे धीरे कारवा बढ़ता गया, लोग जुड़ते गए, एंड इट्स द लव ऑफ द पीपल विच कीप्स मी गोइंग. And I'm really दिल से, तय दिल से, I am thankful to all of you, because you people keep on making recommendations, telling me how we can get better at this, how I should be going about, what are the topics that I should take. And trust me, it is such a great feeling to know that you affect so many people, and that so many people look up to your program and are with you. So this journey has been a very fascinating journey for me, and of course I'm really humbled with the love and affection from all of you. So somebody had suggested, like I mentioned in the last time, hello, let me say a quick hello to my people who are here with me. Kalpana Iyer ji, namaste. Dharmesh Sibaluk, hello. Akshay Kamath, good to see you. Purvi Shroff Chawla, hello Purvi. Siddharth Joshi, hello Siddharth. So yeah, like I was saying, somebody suggested that ma'am, सुनना तो होता है बट इतना टाइम नहीं होता, तो आप छोटा सा भी कुछ वीडियोस किया करो. सो फ्रॉम द लास्ट टाइम व्हाट आई हैव डन इज, वट एवर टॉपिक आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट in expansion, I'm also contracting it and making it into something related to that topic. So quick, sort of, quick 10 points or 20 points, or something which is within 10 minutes. And ye 10-minute videos also I've been posting, and I've realized that a lot of people have taken up to watching these videos. So today also I'll be making a quick, I hope a 10-minute video which will be about sleep improvement tips. ओके, सो वो तो बाद में करूँगी, बट अभी लाइव में एक्सटेंसिवली विल डिस्कस अबाउट टुडेज टॉपिक. So I think we can start. What do you think? You people, I think we can start, right? I see a lot of you. Shreya Neurikar, hello. Manpreet, hello. Good to see you. Okay, so आज का टॉपिक, when we were growing up, हमने ये गाना बहुत पॉपुलर था तभी, मुझे नींद ना आए, नींद ना आए. I'm sure most of you must have heard it. और वो इतना लगता था तब, so nice, so cute. But अब ऐसा लगने लगा है इस एज में कि ऐसा कभी ना हो, मुझे नींद ना आए, क्योंकि अगर नींद नहीं आएगी तो आगे बहुत गड़बड़ होगी. ओके, सो ये जो था वो तभी के लिए था, स्पेशली व्हेन समबडी यू आर इन लव और यू आर यंग एंड समबडी सेरेनाडिंग यू, इट्स वेरी क्यूट, बट असलियत में जिसको इंसोम्निया होती है या जिसको नींद में परेशानी होती है, उसी को पता है इसका दर्द क्या है. ओके, सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इंसोम्निया टुडे. एंड बिफोर आई टेल यू द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इंसोम्निया, इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्या? कभी नींद आए नहीं आए, वो क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? नींद, is it really that important? Many people ask me when I put the gentle reminder video and I said that we are taking up insomnia. Couple of people pinged me saying, "Ma'am, there are so many other issues. Why are you taking up insomnia?" I am taking up insomnia, one, because a lot of people ping me to do it of different age groups. Also, there are many things about sleep which we don't know or we overlook. So it's a very important topic in our lives today, and especially in lockdown, all of us have become, we are working from home, so there is no, early morning getting up and running to work. So we stay up late at night, आराम से, late सोते हैं, late उठते हैं, the body clock is gone for a toss. तो इससे क्या क्या हो सकता है? Let's try to understand. So what is the importance of sleep? Okay, so importance of sleep is pehli, okay, the first point and the most important point, the body and your brain, okay, all the repair work happens at night when you're sleeping. So if you sleep less, the repair work of your brain and your body is not complete. Okay, second, all your crucial learning, okay, which happens in the brain, happens at night when you're sleeping. So if you are a person who studies at night, even then make sure that you get your shut eye properly. Otherwise, the learning that you have acquired will be of no use. Okay. The third thing, it is very important, I believe, because all our memories, okay, all the beautiful memories that we have are stored during sleep. So if you are suffering from memory issues, if you're not remembering things, or if you're feeling like, you are blanking out, check if you're sleeping well. So these are crucial things which are very important for us in day-to-day life. So insomnia is an important thing. Sleep is a very important factor in life. Okay, so let's try to understand what is insomnia. So far you all are with me, enjoying it? Okay, yeah. So what is insomnia? Insomnia disease hai kya? Is it a disease? No. Nahi, it's not a disease. It is a symptom. Okay. Now, how is it defined? Insomnia is defined as a disorder. Okay. So, जब थोड़ा सा अटक भटक हो जाता है, it is not a disease. It is a disorder which is characterized by persistent, मतलब long lasting. Okay. Long lasting problems with either falling asleep, म्हणजे getting to sleep, या फिर staying asleep. मतलब पहले तो नींद आने में मुश्किल होती है, या फिर ऐसा होता है कि नींद लगने में लगती तो है पर इट डजंट स्टे कांस्टेंट. सो दो चीजें हैं, आइदर गेटिंग टू स्लीप और स्टेइंग अस्लीप. इसमें जब परसिस्टेंटली फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम व्हेन यू आर हैविंग प्रॉब्लम्स, इट इज कॉल्ड इंसोम्निया. सो एक आध दिन नींद नहीं आई, वंस इन अ मंथ और समथिंग, यू कैंट कॉल इट इंसोम्निया. इंसोम्निया नीड्स टू बी परसिस्टेंट. काफी दिनों तक ये प्रॉब्लम होना चाहिए, तभी उसको हम इंसोम्निया क्लासिफाई कर सकते हैं. ओके, लेट्स सी व्हाट आर द types of insomnia. Now, there are different classifications, okay? So I will try to tell you all the 3 types of classifications which I know of. The first one is whether it is short-term insomnia or whether it is long-term insomnia. So short-term insomnia is also called acute insomnia, okay? Which is very acute. It lasts from one night to a few weeks. This is acute. Chota, cute जिसे बोलते हैं acute. It's very small. So from one night to a few weeks is called acute insomnia. Chronic insomnia or long-term insomnia lasts anywhere between 3 nights a week for 3 months or more. समझ रहे हो? So 3 nights a week for 3 months or more. That is called chronic insomnia, okay, or long-term insomnia. Now the insomnia can also be classed as primary and secondary. Okay, so primary insomnia क्या होती है? Primary insomnia is not related to any other health condition. बस ऐसे ही हो जाती है. So there is no other health condition जिसकी वजह से आपको insomnia हो रही है. So where you have a reason for which you are suffering from insomnia, that is secondary insomnia. Okay, so secondary insomnia में there is some other health condition because of which you are getting insomnia. So what could these health conditions be? It could be right from arthritis, asthma, alcohol, depression, cancer, heartburn, pain of any kind, substance abuse, medications. So there are several reasons which can give you secondary insomnia. So there is some precondition because of which you get insomnia. Okay, good to see a lot of you. Let me say a quick hello to all of you. I see Shreya Nurikar. Hello Shreya, good to see you. Kiran Savardekar, hello. Gurudat Bhatkal, hello. Priyanka Naik Raikar, hello Priyanka. Smita Lime. Smita Lime ji, namaskar. Chaya Kandalkar, hello Chaya. Pallavi, good to see you. Rachna Shanbag, good evening Dr. Rachna. Okay, so we are doing insomnia today for the ones who have joined us little late. Mujhe neend na aaye wala. And we've done the definition and 2 classifications. Now we come to the third type of classification. So the third type of classification is acute, chronic and transient. Acute तो मैंने अभी बताया था आपको, chronic भी बताया था ना. What is transient? ट्रांजिएंट मतलब इट इज सब्जेक्ट टू कंडीशंस. कुछ कंडीशंस हो तो मुझे नींद नहीं आती, अगर मुझे ये सारे कंडीशंस हो तो मुझे नींद आती है. सो ट्रांजिएंट इज सब्जेक्ट टू सर्टेन थिंग्स. ओके, सो दिस इज द क्लासिफिकेशन. इसको जानना थोड़ा जरूरी है. जरूरी इस वजह से है कि यू नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इंसोम्निया है एंड वेदर यू नीड टू गेट इट ट्रीटेड और नॉट. ठीक है. So there is one plus of insomnia. So generally when I start my talks, I start with a quote or I start with a शायरी. So आज का quote ये है, insomnia is certainly good for your mathematical skills. अब अभी आप बोलोगे ये क्या बोल रहे हैं? So yes, insomnia is very good for your mathematical skills because as long as you're awake, you're counting and recounting all those sheep. So your maths will definitely improve. Don't you think so? So that was just a joke, okay? Don't take it seriously. So now we'll come to primary insomnia. ये जो primary insomnia है, उसका क्या मतलब है, वो किस वजह से होता है, all these things. Now, the causes for primary insomnia, that is insomnia which is not lasting for too long, it is acute, it is short term, okay? So it could be because of 1, stress, 2, the things around you, and 3, changes in your sleep schedule. Now, each one of these has got a lot of causes, lot of reasons, okay? So I'll come to the first one, stress. Now, when is stress caused? So this stress could be because of your life events, things that are happening in your life. For example, change of job. Okay, so you change your job, you're worried about how you can cope or fit in over there, whether you're in the right place, whether the expectations and salary is matching, all these things. So this could cause stress, and because of this stress, your sleep could get affected. Marriage. Yeah, people would think marriage is a cup of a bed of roses, but ऐसा नहीं है. So before getting married, while you're married, post getting married, there's a lot of stress, adjustments. You're moving from one one house to another house, or everything is different. So there's a lot of things happening. Okay, so stress involving marriage, stress if you're going to be divorced, okay, loss of a loved man, bereavement, we call it bereavement, loss of a loved person, whether it's your own spouse, your better half, your partner, or your child, or someone close to you in the family. Bereavement se bhi you get insomnia. Okay, stress of moving, if you're moving places, like you're changing your place of residence, or you're changing houses, or ye jo changes hote hain moving around, that also causes a lot of stress. Financial stress, especially in lockdown, we saw a lot of people having financial stress. They've lost jobs, they're working from home, salaries have been cut. So is sab mein bhi you can have insomnia. Okay, so these are all the life events where there is stress. Okay, now the second one we said, things around you. So what are the things around you which can cause stress? Let me get to this. But before that, let me say a quick hi to two new people who have joined us. Anandita Banerjee, good to see you. Maura, so nice of you. Okay, so the things around us which affect our sleep. Okay, so first thing that can affect us is noise. So if there's a lot of noise, गणपति के टाइम पे बोलो या कोई शादी बोलो, रात में जोर जोर से म्यूजिक बज रहा है, डीजे झिंचाक झिंचाक, so your sleep gets affected because of this. Okay, second is light, excessive light. So अगर lights लगे हों या somebody's put a floodlight and that light is reflecting onto your window, that could give you sleepless nights. Temperature, too much of cold or too much of heat in your room when you're sleeping can disturb your sleep and give you insomnia. Or there is some strong smell. Okay, like if you're mosquito repellent, you change your mosquito repellent and it has got a very strong smell, that could give you sleepless nights. Or if you've done pest control in your house, there is strong smell. Or if you've lit an agarbatti or an incense which has got a strong smell, your floor cleaners, some people use air mist in the house. So all these things which have got very strong odors can also give you sleeplessness. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the second point, that is things around you which could give you sleeplessness. Now the third point, when there is change in your sleep schedule. Okay, so sleep schedule अगर बदल जाता है, जो आजकल लॉकडाउन में अपने साथ हो रहा था, so it can also happen with jet lag. So if there is a change, if you have traveled and there is jet lag, तो उसमें भी you can get sleep disturbances. Shift, if you work in shifts and if you work at night, or if your shift changes and you get to sleep late or you get up early, तो दोनों इसमें your sleep can get affected. Also bad habits like alcohol, bad habits like porn addiction. So generally when no one is around, that's the time when you will indulge in these things. So that is the time generally at night when everybody is retired and you're free, nobody to watch you, so you can indulge in these activities. So these things can also affect the quality, quantity and time of your sleep. Okay, so the causes of primary insomnia we've done. Now we come to secondary insomnia. Secondary insomnia is the insomnia where there is some other prevalent health condition जिसकी वजह से आपको insomnia हो रही है. तो I will explain those reasons to you. I hope so far you are with me and you're understanding. If you're understanding, please send me a thumbs up. Hello Panna, good to see you. Okay, great. I get a lot of thumbs ups. Okay, so now we come to secondary insomnia. So secondary insomnia वो होता है जिधर there is some other health condition which is prevalent, and because of that you are getting sleeplessness. Okay, so sleeplessness because of secondary conditions, that is called secondary insomnia. Now इसमें there are different types. Okay, and each one has got a lot of points. So let me come to first mental health issues, second is medications, third is pain and discomfort, fourth is stimulants, okay, fifth is endocrinal disorders, and sixth is associated sleep disorders. So there are some other associated sleep disorders also which could give you sleeplessness. Okay, now we'll go part by part because it's a little overwhelming otherwise. So the first part, mental health issues. Now when you say mental health issues, these are conditions which bring sleeplessness along with them. Okay, so the first thing that we will see is anxiety. If you're a very anxious person, हर चीज का टेंशन लेते हो, if you get worked up about अभी कैसा होगा, you start anticipating things. Okay, so a lot of people who have got anxiety end up being sleepless. Okay, the second one is if you're bipolar. There's a lot of talk right now going on about bipolar, anxiety, depression. But know this, that bipolar people are, I will not talk about what is bipolar, but I will tell you that bipolar people have got extreme highs and lows. So on the days that they're extremely high or on the days that they're extremely low, both ways their sleep can get affected. Okay, so bipolar people also suffer from insomnia. Third is chronic pain syndrome. Okay, so there are certain diseases which can give you chronic pain. Okay, it may be arthritis, it could be autoimmune disorders where joints are involved. So the pain is constant, it doesn't become less. So if it doesn't become less, it is going to give you sleepless nights. Simple. Okay, then we are going alphabet wise. So we finished the A's, we finished the B, we finished the C. Now we are coming to D. D may have dementia. Dementia is an aging disorder where your mind is slowly and steadily becoming senile. It is breaking down. Okay, so that also creates a lot of stress because you can't remember things, you can't remember people, you don't know where you are. So all these things can also cause stress and indirectly give you sleepless nights. Depression, another D, dementia and depression, the two Ds. Okay, so depression में भी इंसान इतना लो हो जाता है कि उसको कोई चीज करने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं रहता, कोई मतलब सोने में भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं रहता. Okay, so insomnia is also prevalent with depression. So you'll see these people keeping awake at nights continuously for nights, they're not sleeping. Okay, there's a lot of mental things happening in their mind. And the last one and most important for women is menopause. Okay, so mental health, why do you consider mental health and menopause? Because during menopause also there is a lot of stress on this woman because there is a lot of things happening in her life and it's a adaptation phase. Okay, so these things will also cause stress and will also cause sleepless nights. Okay, so then we come to the second point. So the first one we finished of secondary, we've finished patients, I guess. I'm so sorry for the interruption. The second one is medications. Okay, so medications for what? Now there are certain medications which if you are on, your sleep cycle gets altered or totally wrecked. Okay, now what are those? So simple things, we start with your antihypertensives. मतलब जिसको बीपी होता है उसको कई बार दवाई देते हैं तो उसका एक इफेक्ट होता है sleeplessness. Okay, anti-asthmatics. So if you are given anti-asthma remedies, they can also cause sleepless nights. Beta blockers, we are going again alphabet wise. So antihypertensives, anti-asthmatics, beta blockers. Okay, beta blockers are given for people with ailments of the heart. Third is cold. Certain cold remedies also. We normally say that cold remedies lene se, you feel drowsy and you feel more sleepy, but there are certain remedies which will cause sleeplessness also. Then you have diuretics. अब diuretics कब देते हैं? When you want to take out excess fluid in the body or when you are not urinating enough. तो जब ये लेते हैं तो बार बार यूरिन के लिए उठना पड़ता है and that can ruin your sleep schedule. Okay, then you also have the last one that I would state is steroids. Okay, so certain steroids also cause sleeplessness. Excuse me. So that is the second part, that is secondary insomnia. Uska second part hai medications. The third point was pain and discomfort. अभी जाहिर सी बात है, अगर if you are not comfortable when you are sleeping, अगर आपको कोई चीज दुख रही है या you are getting pain constantly, एक हो रहा है, pain हो रहा है, you will not be able to sleep. So that is, it's simple as that. It could be any condition. The fourth one is stimulants. Okay, so the stimulants which when taken in excess cause sleeplessness are coffee, tobacco, and again alcohol. So these three things will cause sleepless nights if taken in excess. Okay. Endocrine disorders, that's the next one. The fifth point is endocrinal disorders. अभी endocrinal disorders में hyperthyroid जो लोग होते हैं, okay, when you have hyperthyroidism, you generally have sleeplessness with it. Okay. Now we come to associated sleep disorders. इसको समझना थोड़ा सा tricky है, okay. So if you have these disorders, you can have sleeplessness, and if you have sleeplessness you can have these disorders. So it's like a two-way thing. Okay, ये होगा तो भी ये हो सकता है, ये होगा तो ये भी हो सकता है. So these are the two things. Okay, so what are these two things? Restless leg syndrome. How many of you have seen this? People sit and they constantly shake their legs. Yeah, so नींद में भी वो legs move होते रहते हैं, and legs move होने की वजह से उनको नींद नहीं आती. ये दोनों, it's like a catch-22 situation. Okay, then there's something called sleep apnea, जो हमने last time किया था snoring. Okay, so snoring में the person doesn't sleep continuously. There's a stop gap thing which is called sleep apnea. तो जिनका ये ऐसे disturbed sleep होता है, they also suffer from insomnia. Okay, so these are all the causes of insomnia. So far we've done the definition, we did the classification, now we understood the causes of insomnia. Okay, अब समझना ये है अपने को कि इसके symptoms क्या होंगे. What will be the symptoms of insomnia? You guys are understanding everything so far? Do let me know if you're understanding. Give me a thumbs up. If anybody wants to ask any questions, please feel free. You can ask questions at any point. I will make sure that I answer your questions and end the session. Okay? Okay, I see a lot of thumbs ups coming. Thank you. Okay, so we come to the symptoms. अब symptom बहुत simple है. रात में नींद नहीं आएगी तो दिन में क्या होगा? दिन में तुमको ऐसे ड्राउझीनेस होगी. हाँ, मराठीत आपण म्हणतो पेंग येणं, दिवसा पेंग येते, बसल्या बसल्या झोप लागते, या फिर दिन में तारे दिखना. ओके, दिन में तारे दिखना मतलब एक्चुअली तुम सो रहे हो, ऐसे होता है. या सो डे टाइम ड्राउजीनेस इज वन सिम्टम. द सेकेंड वन इज फटीग, बिकॉज रिपेयर, वेयर इन टेयर इज नॉट हैपनिंग, rest is not happening, so you feel fatigued, you feel tired, your brain is tired, you feel bodily also very tired. Okay, so fatigue. Third, especially in children, we see a lot of grumpiness, so they are chidchida, chidchid machti hai, chidchidapan. So generally the parents bring the kids to the clinic and they say, ma'am खाता पीता अच्छे से है, मस्ती बहुत चालू रहती है, पर इसका चिड़चिड़ नहीं खत्म होता. चिड़चिड़ खत्म नहीं होता क्योंकि बच्चा सो नहीं रहा है, नॉट एम्पल स्लीप. सिंपल रीजंस, लुक फॉर द सिंपल रीजंस फर्स्ट. सो चिड़चिड़ तब होती है when are you irritated, when your nerves and your mind and your body is not rested enough. So everything starts becoming an irritation for you. Okay, so चिड़चिड़ापन. Fourth is difficulty in falling asleep. मतलब कितना कोशिश कर रही हूँ, नींद ही नहीं आता. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting so many patient calls today. Sorry for the interruption, these are patient calls. Okay, yeah, so difficulty in falling asleep. Okay, so when you find it difficult to fall asleep, you get fatigued with the very thought of trying to sleep. I'm not getting sleep. Okay, so interrupted sleep, the next symptom is interrupted sleep. नींद लगती है लेकिन आँख खुल जाती है, so you don't feel refreshed. Okay, you don't feel refreshed when you wake up, so that's also a symptom of insomnia. Early waking, नींद बहुत जल्दी खुल जाती है, like सुबह 4 बजे ही नींद खुल गई, and then you don't know what to do, so you get चिड़चिड़ा again, everybody sleeping soundly and you are. So these are symptoms. Unrefreshed sleep, of course, मतलब fresh तो तुम होते नहीं हो जब सुबह उठते हो. So again, these are all the symptoms of insomnia. अब diagnose कैसे करें इसको? So diagnosis is very simple. एक तो इंसान तुमको खुद बताएगा कि मेरे को नींद नहीं आती है, एंड समटाइम्स देयर आर पीपल से नहीं अच्छा खासा सोता है फिर भी बोलता है कि नींद नहीं आती है. सो इन दीज कंडीशंस व्हाट वी डू इज वी टेल दिस पेशेंट टू राइट अ स्लीप डायरी कि आज मैं इतने घंटे सोया, या फिर मैं इतने बजे सोया इतने बजे मुझे जाग आई, या इतने बजे मैं उठ के बैठा फिर मुझे इतने बजे नींद आई. सो यू मेंटेन अ स्लीप डायरी. सो स्लीप डायरी ऑल्सो हेल्प्स in people who have insomnia to diagnose really the pattern and how it's happening and what is happening. Okay, so a sleep diary. Now what do you do? ये तो पता चल गया कि चलो insomnia है, अब करे क्या इसका. Okay, so करे क्या. Okay, so if your daily activities, और कब करें, मोर देन करें क्या, ये कब करें. सो अगर तुम्हारी डेली एक्टिविटीज में रुकावट आ रही है या डेली एक्टिविटीज में इंटरफियरेंस हो रही है, ओके, देन यू नीड टू कंसिडर गेटिंग योर insomnia treated. Okay, so what is the general medicine? If you go to a doctor, they'll give you sleeping pills. Okay, but sleeping pills, remember people, is never to be done by yourself. So self medication please avoid. Okay, so there are two methods of treating. One is pharmacological treatment and the other one is the non pharmacological. Pharmacological matlab dawai se, and non pharmacological is matlab without the help of medicines. Okay, so pharmacologically you take a sleeping pill. I will not of course tell you the names of the pills. You have to consult a doctor before you start taking your pills. But नॉन फार्माकोलॉजिकल टेक्निक्स क्या है ये पक्का बताऊंगी. सो नॉन फार्माकोलॉजिकल और द सेफर वंस आर 1 योगा, 2 meditation, 3 aromatherapy, okay, and 4 is activities that relax you. Okay, so ये जो चीजें हैं, there is a lot of stuff to talk about this, and I think I'm going to run short of time. So I think you guys need to watch that sleep improvement tips वाला जो मैं video, short video करने वाली हूँ. Please watch that video which I'll also post on YouTube. Probably it will get posted before the live one. So watch that video. There'll be a lot of details about what to do. Now, why is it important that we treat insomnia? पहले बताया था ना कि wear and tear and repair of the brain and body happens in sleep. Crucial learning happens in sleep. Also, memories are built and stored during sleep. Fourth, it predisposes you to certain health conditions. So if you're not sleeping well, you can get certain health conditions. And what are these health conditions? One is hypertension. Okay, so BP बढ़ता है, या लो बीपी होता है, फ्लक्चुएशंस इन बीपी कैन हैपन बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ स्लीप. सेकेंड थिंग मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज वेट गेन, obesity. Okay, so many people who come to me for weight loss, the first thing I try to tell them is, are you eating well, are you exercising, and are you sleeping well? Okay, so अगर ये 3 चीजें हैं तो optimally you will not put on weight. So obesity is another reason. If you're an insomniac, you can become overweight. Okay, third is depression. Okay, so depression also, you can get predisposed to depression if you're not sleeping well. So if you feel that you are feeling low, try to get good quality sleep. Probably that will take care of most of the things. Okay, in elderly people, if they do not sleep well, there is a risk of falling and getting injured, fractures. Okay, also in children there is trouble focusing. पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन दिमाग के अंदर कुछ नहीं जा रहा है. क्यों? क्योंकि रात भर बच्चा बैठ के टीवी देख रहा है, पिक्चर देख रहा है, नेटफ्लिक्स पे है, वीडियो गेम्स खेल रहा है. ओके, लेट सोता है, जल्दी तो उठता है, स्कूल तो जाता है, पर फोकस नहीं कर पाता. सो स्लीप इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंजाइटी, ओके, इट कैन प्रीडिस्पोज यू टू एंजाइटी. तो नींद बराबर नहीं हुई है, चिड़चिड़ मची हुई है, अंडरस्टैंड नहीं हो रहा, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग एंग्शियस अबाउट योर परफॉर्मेंस. सो एंजाइटी, ग्रम्पीनेस, जैसे मैंने बोला, चिड़चिड़ मचना, and slowing down of reactions, especially if you're a person who drives, okay, or if you are somebody who's constantly crossing roads. If your sleep is not adequate, you are at risk because your reactions slow down. Okay, so जितना तुम फटाक से react करना चाहिए उतना तुम नहीं कर पाते. So even if you're crossing the road and you see a vehicle approaching, we know that in this much time I can cross, but that doesn't happen with people who are sleep deprived. Okay, so it is very risky. If you're not sleeping enough, your reactions slow down, and if your reactions slow down, there are more incidences of car crashes during driving. or accidents on roads, okay, while crossing roads or stuff like that. So this is very serious, people. So in short, insomnia is a symptom, it's a disorder, and it needs to be treated, okay? So I'll close today's session with another quote, or should I look up your questions? Has anybody sent questions or any inquiries? Let me look. Okay, a lot of people have joined. Panna, hello Panna. Savita Suri, good to see you. Hemant Gandhi, hello Dr. Hemant Gandhi. Hemang Oza, hi, good to see you. Sanika Doi Fodesa, nice to see you. Nikhil Wadkar, hello. धर्मेश सीबलुक, बेंजोडाइजेपिन्स, ओहो दवाई का नाम मत बताओ, आई डोंट वांट पीपल टू सेल्फ मेडिकेट. हेलो Kapil Savardekar, good to see you. Okay, so like I said, I don't see any questions today. Why? Is everybody sleeping well, or am I so good that you've gone to sleep? Okay, a lot of people are here. Gurudat Bhatkal, good to see you. Okay, somebody sent a question. Is it okay to sleep in the afternoon? Panna is asking a question. She says, is it okay to sleep in the afternoon? Panna Paralkar, you know what? Each of us has got a sleep cycle. Yeah, but even if you sleep in the afternoon and your night sleep is not disturbed, okay, if you're sleeping in the afternoon and your night sleep is not disturbed, then it's okay to sleep in the afternoon for 10 to 15 minutes, max half an hour. But if your nighttime sleep is affected, you're not sleeping well, the quality of your sleep is not good, avoid afternoon naps, okay? And let me tell you one thing, that your night sleep cycle is not swapped with your afternoon sleep. So आज रात को मैंने सोया नहीं तो मैं दोपहर में सो गई तो हो गया adjust, ऐसा नहीं होता है. So repair and all these functions that happen only in your night sleep. So night sleep is more important than cat wings in the afternoon. Okay, Aparna, I hope you're happy with that answer. Let me just quickly take up these questions that I've got. Okay, yeah. So people had sent me some questions and I'm going to take these up. How much sleep, Jayashree Mohan, hello. How much sleep is compulsory, doctor? I sleep 6 hours and I have no problems. My hubby sleeps for 8 to 9 hours and he still complains. Okay, so MN, okay, MN, sleep, like I said, sleep is a relative thing, okay? तो किसी को 6 घंटे भी नींद काफ़ी होती है. They wake up refreshed, their day-to-day activities are taken care of, there's no problem. But there are some people who require more sleep, okay? That is also fine. So each one's sleep schedule is different and it's a subjective thing. So we don't have a standard thing, but ideally 6 to 8 hours of sleep is required for normal functioning. Or we can say 8 to 9 hours, okay? So this is a normal sleep. Some people sleep for 4 hours and function well also. I know personally so many people. Yeah. So this is a subjective thing. We don't have hard rules for these things. It is a great topic that you've selected. I have been sleepless or sleep deprived since the birth of my first child. That is 3 years ago. How long can I go without sleep? Oh my God, 3 years. Okay, so yes, like I said, life changes. In the life changes, a child who keeps awake in the night, a small baby whom you have to look after, and you know, the child doesn't sleep in the night is another factor where you suffer from insomnia, and sometimes it becomes a habit and that insomnia carries on. So like she says, I have a child and since 3 years I have had sleepless nights. So officially on record, it is 11 days that you can go without sleeping. But you know, sleep deprivation of the symptoms start showing up after 3 to 4 days itself. Okay, so chidchidapan hoga, you will start feeling tired, you will feel fatigued. Okay, so all these symptoms start showing up within 3 to 4 days. So do not look at it like how long can I go without the sleep. Try to get as much shut-eye as you can and try to improve the quality of the few hours that you get during your sleep. Okay, so do watch the short video where I'll be talking in detail about a lot of these things. Okay, the next question that I have is, people, you can also send your questions. I'm still answering the questions. Strange thing happens in my case. I'm tired or exhausted, but I can't sleep. Why is this? I'm too happy or too sad and sleep eludes me. Okay, so this happens to a lot of us, right? So I can also say that if I'm too tired or if I'm exhausted, I cannot sleep. Now, why is it? So generally, a active mind, okay, not a tired body, but an active mind is what prevents sleep. So if you're excited about something, or if you're thinking too many thoughts, you may be tired, but you're thinking too many thoughts. How was the day? Everything. So that prevents your sleep. Okay, also use of instruments which give off white light, okay, like your mobile or your laptop before sleeping. At least for an hour before sleeping, you should switch off these things, otherwise sleep eludes you. So it's not about you being tired physically, but an active mind and your thoughts will be what which will prevent your sleep. Okay, so try to get as much sleep as you can, and switch off your your mobile phones and laptops at least an hour before sleeping. The last question that I've got is exercising. This person says he's a guy, he's a male, and he says exercising is possible only at night as I'm in a 9 to 9 job. I don't know, 9 to 9 sounds a little serious, okay? But after gymming, I can't sleep. Do tell me, how do I go about things? So a 9 to 9 job is a lot of stress. Also post 9, I'm sure you must be having something and then going to the gym, and that means you're gymming very late in the night. And generally it has been observed that exercise releases feel good hormones, okay, but it also activates your BMR and your sleep center. Yeah, so for the next 3-4 hours at least you will not get sleep, and once your sleeping time is crossed, then you find it more difficult to sleep. So ideally, either try to get in snatches of exercise in between the daytime, or you'll have to alter your exercise schedule, because it has been observed that people who exercise late in the night also do not find it easy getting to sleep. So these are the questions and answers that I had, and I hope you guys learned a lot in today's session. Do let me know what topics you want me to take up in the coming sessions. Also, there are 1 or 2 topics related to mental health again which have been asked for, so I'm thinking about those as well. The short video thing, I'm doing it for you people. So the short video will be shot immediately after I finish this. It will be posted on YouTube. Don't forget to watch it, because there are sleep improvement tips and it is related to today's topic a little more, maybe in detail. So do check out that video also. If you have not, then subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's called Dr. Beena Wagle, and all these videos and more are posted on that channel. So if you have missed out or for some reason have not been able to see it, you can view them over there. So do subscribe, like and share with people who would benefit from it, because these are done with primarily that objective. Also, again, people have asked me, why aren't you talking about homeopathy? Because this is not a forum for me to, advertise homeopathy, though I know how well it works and what wonders it does. But yes, in the small video, I will tell you about the homeopathic remedies as well. And yes, homeopathy works wonders in sleepless people. Okay, so see you soon next Wednesday at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays with Dr. Beena Wagle. Here's Beena Wagle saying goodbye to you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Shabba khair.